I am JB Jacob, Business Studies teacher and Key Stage 4 coordinator. I am passionate about learning and to make my teaching effective, to be loved and to be of value to my students. I am doing this to be part of one of the 5 principles of digital identity: establish your presence and make your profile with real name.
So are you ready to kick off as digital teachers?
Yes, we are.
Absolutely. We're ready.
I will start straight away. That is, which type of instruction do you follow in your school? As we found that there are 3 types of instructions, like traditional instruction, customized, and UDL instruction, which is talked about more. So let's see it one by one. So first comes traditional instruction. So traditional instruction is one where teacher completely depends on the textbook. And the student also depends on the textbook for information. These kind of textbooks are dull looking, boring, and those who are having reading disability will find it very difficult. Most often, students won't know the vocabulary meaning, means they won't know the meaning of a word, and they will just move on. Maybe reluctant to know what it means or ask. They're ashamed to just ask in the class that they don't know the meaning of a particular word. No interesting pictures, not update. Some of the textbooks are even not updated also. We don't follow this method anymore. Moreover, textbooks have become a little bit colorful, and it has started coming in digital format too. Next comes customized instruction. For instance, meeting the specific needs of the students. For suppose if you have a blind child, we may provide him with a braille text. Or suppose if a person is having difficulty understanding, then we will provide them with captions, which is available in YouTube. We often use YouTube with captions so that children will understand it better. We also, again, teachers read out loud for the kids to know how to read, or how a syllable sounds, or how a word sounds, especially in subjects like English. So this part of instruction is specifically, you are giving instruction for specific kind of kids. Now, this is UDL instruction. And these are the 3 principles of UDL instruction. I'm not going into that: the engagement, representation, and actions and expression. I have small changes make big difference. I have used graphics to persuade my students to at least enter my class. So how you can do that? So here, what UDL says is that you can provide a variety of inputs to a child, and you can accept variety of output from them. Let them decide how they want to present their work. As per Dr. Todd Rose, it is an end of average. We are not designing something for an average, which can be used by a higher thinking, or like a person who is highly intellectual, a student who is highly intellectual, or for a below average child. We are not using anything, any standard measure, so that it can be used by anyone. It was mentioned in the example in our course. And that human beings are as unique as our fingerprint, keeping this in mind, and to reduce our barriers, and to maximize learning. So let's get started. Have one-to-one session with the students. This can be used to explain a concept, or if a student wants to explain the content orally for assessment. Presenting with sign language is again a great option for the student. Special education teacher can help, like they can be handy at this point of time. Some pictures are worth million words. A history teacher can teach history by asking the students to bring some old photographs from home, if available, to check on culture and tradition followed long time back. related to food, dresses, homes, etc. Students can also submit photographs as part of their work. Photographs are great option to teach prepositions, adjectives, picture description, and to create their own stories. Have you checked your phone with a phone for accessibility option? This could help a lot of people, elders at home or people with disability. This is my favorite feature that I came across in this course. That is Read and Write for Google Chrome. This is an extension which you can install very easily. And it has got plenty of options and it can aid the students to learn. For example, there is a text-to-speech where children don't know how to read. To hear how the words sound. The whole document can be read aloud with easy to follow dual color highlighting. And the students are going to benefit a lot. Next one is text and picture dictionary. Mostly when text is explained in text itself, it is very difficult to understand. But if you have a picture next to it, or the way the sentences are being used, rather than going to the Google and searching for how the word has been used in the sentence, if you have the same thing next to you, it will be much easier. Next is speech to text. Some children suffer with bad spellings, like every time they make so much of mistakes, like dyslexic child, difficulty writing. So with speech to text, like he can just speak it out and it will appear as text. Then auto spell check option is there. And if the person is thinking like some sentence has been done halfway, typed halfway through, and the person is thinking of the next word, some options appear. This I haven't tried yet, so I'm not that very sure. Intuitive word prediction, as you type, makes sentence construction easy and quick. And summarize option is collecting highlights from a text in a document or a web, and it will summarize all the lengthy content in few seconds. But this this option, some of our teachers may not agree. Then what the child is doing, people will think. Then turning docs into audio files. As the thing suggests, the whole doc will be read aloud. No, this is an audio file itself. It will convert the text into audio file. Then screen mask and tint, so that those who are having difficulty reading and too much of light reflection, to reduce their stress level, this can be used. Remove ads. Then it is absolutely free for teachers. So this is how it looks. When some contents are there, if you have installed this extension, all these things pops up. A dictionary is there with the meaning, noun, or with the noun, and then with the pictures onto the right. Moving on to some like some of the things that I found from this course. In Microsoft Word itself, if you use hyperdocs, hyperdocs means document with hyperlinks. So they will just click onto the link, they will go there and they can come back, so that more this will allow the students to be more focused. If you use Windows plus H, then whatever you speak, a small text box opens up, and whatever you speak, that will be converted into text. That will also tell the student how to pronounce, like if he has pronounced that word wrongly, then wrong type of wrong spellings you might get. You can even use review, and there is an option called read aloud. This will help the child to just, if he has the text in front of you, the document will read on its own. Then use review for translate. This I will tell you, I translated one in a small English passage to Divehi. I don't know whether my Divehi teacher will approve this. Then you can even use view immerse reader. It will read you by syllable, or it can read you aloud. The child will come to know where to give stress and how the word has been divided into syllables. So this is the text that I converted. I wanted to surprise her. Then you can use Google Forms to check the level of understanding of the students. You can even use Jamboard. This is very interesting. Jamboard, we have done one activity using that, wherein you want the whole class to pull in their ideas. So each one will be, everyone will be able to participate. Prepare some interactive quizzes to check the level of understanding. All these are to keep them rooted to the cause. Like here, there are few. I have tried quizzes. It's very good. Everything is available. All you need to do is just type in the questions and the options. Even music is there. Very just like as if it looks as if you are going to play a game. Then poll everywhere also. We have done this like in quite a webinar. There are people are asking whether you agree, disagree with poll everywhere. This also you can ask the children for their opinions. Digital marketing. We use we can use digital marketing to publish their work. In school controlled platforms for recognition to boost up their confidence, because we are living in a world of marketing and we can showcase to the world what people want to see. Allow the students to represent and voice their opinion in school forums. Here there are some in our course it was given this. I have not tried it, but I just mentioned it. But in our school we have circle time where we discuss every Mondays. We have circle time, and we give a platform for the students to voice their opinion. Most of you must have heard about people podcasting. There is an app. If you wish, you can podcast. Even podcasting is a big business. It's not just for journalists. We teachers can also present something on our subject of interest. Today, I received a news that Saif Ali Khan, he's saying that they pay well. He has joined Marvel Wastelanders, and he says they are paying well. He's just having fun. So he's going to podcast. He's going to speak on various, like how he has reached in life, or maybe some certain things in podcast. Actually, they just share their life experiences. So if a student is very good at he's a good orator, then why not? Now this is a big business, so why not develop his skill? Digital portfolio of students' work can be created both by the students as well as by the teachers. Does your classroom looks like this? Then it's time to change. Let the wall speak volumes of your students' work. It's one of the most important pedagogies of education in classroom environment, the classroom environment. Allow your students to record and present their work. I know some of my students who are very good in video recording and photography. Some of the good practices like this, most of the teachers know. File sharing can be done using Google Drive, Google Classroom, and Google Sites. And for assessment, we can use Google Form. You remember we were asked to watch a movie, asked to watch a video, and asked to answer few questions in between. It is made using Edpuzzle. The best part of it is teacher, whoever has made it, comes to know whether the student has skipped the video and just answered the question. And even the results are given. So for you, all you need to do is you can take clips. You can clip.
Requesting all teachers to please mute themselves except for the presenter. Please make sure you're on mute. Thank you.
So all you need to do is take clips from, you can take clips from various videos, and then you can add it in your own video, and then you can add few questions in it. So there's not much work to be done. It has got lots of resources in it, lots of videos by like Khan Academy and various other people. So after I have installed now AdBlock to add blocks and uBlock to block unnecessary websites. This I found it very interesting, fact-checking sites, and I did the Snow in Sahara Snopes, and it states whether the report is true. Like if your student want to check the authenticity, or you want to check the authenticity of the article published, you can do like this. You can snow in Sahara, like that is just an example. And if you write the word snopes, then it will give you whether the it will give you a report saying that the article is true, and with proofs like satellite images and all. I just checked this and I found satellite images there. So there is one community, Teachers Connect. You can join, you can be part of it, and then there you can, if you have, you can voice your opinions also. You can share your ideas, and if you want to get help, you can get help.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing that. That was a very, very beautiful presentation, and it had a whole lot of information. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I was taking notes. I had my phone. I was just typing and taking a lot of notes in it. Okay, so I wanted to ask for the features you mentioned for Microsoft Word. Is it for Microsoft 365 or just a normal Microsoft Word app?
I think I'm having Microsoft 365, and
okay.
I found these features. I checked whether it's.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you.
And
then I have.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
It's not just in Word. I checked it with the PowerPoint presentation also, and it works there too.
Oh, so basically all Microsoft products have it.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I haven't tried poll everywhere before. Is it only for making poll, or can you use it to create quiz questions like you do in Kahoot and quizzes?
Even I haven't tried that. But poll, I have participated in various polls, and it will be like agree, disagree. Not many options will be there. Then you have to choose from the, say, 4 or 5. Just like in Viber also we have polls, just like that. Only poll. It is used.
Oh, there's